We want to balance that out as well. So we want to push ourselves a little bit, but also connect with balance itself. Let's see how that goes, shall we? Let's start right away. The 60-minute yoga lesson, then we're going for mantra singing, for breathing technique, and meditation in the end. Bring your arms up by your sides, palms are pointing forward. As you're breathing in, lift your arms up and bring them overhead. Breathing out, releasing, connecting with your breath today. If you're sitting down on the floor, sit up on some books, sit up on a pillow, it's completely fine. If you're sitting in a chair, that's also fine. Lift your arms up by your sides, breathing in to your belly, to your chest, and think about expanding your chest to the front, to the right, to the left, and to the back. When you release your arms down, release your breath. Breathing in deep into your belly, into your chest. Hey, IOE, welcome in. Wait, where's your message? Why can't I see your message? Release. It's shifted above. Welcome in. How are you doing? How is your day going? And how was your PhD meeting? Breathing in deep, bring your arms up by your sides. Palms are pointing forward. Get long from your sitting bones to the top of the fingers, feeling the length. And releasing. How was your day? Wonderful, you're doing great. Bring your arms up. Your belly, breathing in deep into your belly, into your chest. Reach up, further, further, further. From your perineum, between your anus and your genitals. Reach up, reach up, reach up. And release down. Bring your hands to your thighs. Bring your palms to your thighs and start to move forward and backward with your palms. It went well for me, not as expected. I had a lot to work on, but hey, the work is progressing and the investigation is in progress. So I will say good. Awesome. That's good. Moving your hands forward and backward on your thighs, connecting a lot with your thighs. Feeling how your palms are feeling and feeling how your thighs are feeling. Moving your shoulders forward together with this movement, right? Moving your shoulders forward and upward, backward and down. Connecting a lot to your body today. Wonderful. You're doing great. Keep it up. Keep going. Shoulders forward, upward, backward and down. Forward, upward, backward and down. Great job. Sitting up tall. Breathing in deep. Now, inviting to release the whole day. Whatever has happened throughout your day, or if you stood up, release the whole night. Whatever has happened throughout the night. Just be and feel your body right now. Connecting to your body. Where is some pain maybe in your body? And where does it feel really, really good in your body? Great. And from there, lift your hands forward and up. Fingers are vertical. Fingers are vertical here. And bring your thumb up and thumb in. Thumb up and in. And up and in. Great job. You're doing amazing. Keep it up. And circle your thumb forward, whatever forward means to you. Whatever forward means to you. Right. And to the back, whatever backward means to you. Honoring your fingers, honoring how you're moving, and comparing the right arm to the left arm to the right arm. Seeing if there are differences. Make fists and move your wrists up and down here, up and down. Bring the thumb in between your fist and move your wrist up and down again, vertical. Whoop, whoop. Great job. Let's warm up our fingers a lot today. Honoring our fingers, honoring our arms a lot. Shake your wrists, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. And bring the right hand up. Your thumb is pointing up. Turn it to the outside. Fingers are pointing down. Great. Grab on from below with your left hand to your thumb. Push out from your shoulders. Fingers are pointing down. Breathing in deep. To your belly into your chest. And release. Shake your wrists, elbows, shoulders. Bring your other thumb up. Turn it to the outside. Fingers are pointing down. Grab on from below. Pushing up from the shoulders. Breathing in deep. Belly into your chest. And release again. Shake your wrists out. Shake your elbows. Shake your shoulders. And you bring the hands up slightly above your shoulders. Forward again. And we're doing blinkers today, so bring your fingers together and apart, and really fast. So think about, there's a person that you want to get the attention from in a group of people, and that person can't really hear anything because it's so loud, and you want to get his attention by doing blinkers like this. Like really fast. He's your friend or she's your friend, and you want to let that person know that you're here. So do really fast blinkers. The person almost sees you. I struggle with like he and she here. The person almost sees you. Keep on going and release. Good job. The person saw you and he's coming over slowly through all the crowd of the people. Through the crowd of the people. Shake your wrists, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. You're doing good. Keep it up. Oh, how did that feel? Take one deep breath in, into your belly, into your chest. And we are coming to a stand today. So standing up right now today. Yesterday we did a lot of practice, like sitting practice. That was a lot of fun. I like that. I hope you enjoyed it as well. So standing up in your time. There's no need to hurry here. No need to hurry to stand up, but take your time. Stand up, listening to your body. Good job. So slowly see where you can put your hands to assist you standing up. Good. Instead of just rushing through it, feel how that feels. Good. Okay. Come into a stand. Breathe in deep. Feel how your feet are connected with the floor. And then we're leaning to the right one time. We're shifting the hips a little bit to the left as we're leaning to the right. So just lift one hand up, lean to the right, shift your hips a little bit to the left, engage your belly, reach up. How does that feel? And you want to feel like in compression in the right at the moment and the length in the left. Engage your belly in and up as much as you can. Reach up. And release. We're changing around. Other side. Leaning to the left, shift your hips to the right. Again, changing around, other side. Leaning to the right, shift your hips to the left. Wonderful, you're doing great. Change around again. Woohoo! And release. Shake that out a little bit. You can jump out of the knees, release your shoulders. Bring your feet hip-width distance apart. We're going to do that one more time a little bit and more intense. So at the moment, just shake yourself out. Jump out of your knees a lot. Release your shoulders a lot and release your neck as well. Feel how this jumping motion coming out of the knees really helps you release the shoulders and the neck. How does that feel? If you like to intensify, you can jump out of the heels and stomp the ground. If there's any kind of pain coming up in your body, listen to that pain. Good job, you're doing great. If you like to jump out a little bit more, you can jump out of your toes and reconnect with your toes and your heels to the floor. Feel how you're absorbing the hit with your knees. You're doing great. And then slowly release. Ooh. Slowly release, coming back to just jumping out of the knees. Stand up tall. And we're going to one more time, coming for side stretches. Now a little bit different. We bring the right leg behind the left and to the side. Coming to the side of the foot. Side of the foot here, good job. We're bending the front leg, grabbing on with your left hand onto your right wrist. We're shifting the hips to the right and we're leaning to the left. Great. How does that feel? So you want to feel the length created from the bottom of our foot to the top of the hand. Can you do that? Engage your belly a little bit. Great job. From here we push our butt to the back. We reach forward to the left here. So reach to the front, to the left, finding a lot of length from your butt to the top of the fingers. And release, come up again. And we're changing the side right away. Shake your arms out a little, your legs out. And we're going for the other side. How does that feel? Don't forget to smile. So bring your left leg behind the right, bend your front leg, grab on with your right hand, your left wrist, and we shift the hips to the left, leaning to the right. Engage your belly a lot. Smile. Don't forget to smile if you wish to. You don't need to, but you can. Engage your belly. And then push your butt to the back. Get long from your butt to the top of the fingers. Feeling the length here. And slowly coming up. Wonderful. How does that feel? Oh. Today it's a little bit different yoga lesson than usual. And before we go any further, we are going to hug the whole world. So bring your hands in front of your heart together. Start to warm up your hands. Start to warm up your hands until they feel warm. Palms. Then bring the palms in front of your eyes together, feeling the warmth emitting from your palms. And if you can feel that on your face, feel the warmth emitting onto your face from your hands. Amazing. If you can't feel that, don't worry about it. Release your hands down to your face and give your eyes a break. Give your eyes a break here. breathing in deep. Have the fingers connected to your face, and as the rain would fall down, draw the fingers slowly down, refreshing your face, refreshing your body. A lot. Wonderful. Release your arms by your sides down and pick your arms up by your sides. Palms are pointing forward. From here, breathe in deep. Get long from your feet to the crown of the head, feeling the length here. Feel the length. Breathing out, releasing the length. Breathing in again, get long from your shoulders, out to the fingers. Breathing in deep. Breathing out, releasing that again. And breathing in again. Extend or expand your fingers away from each other. More. Breathing out, releasing that as well. And do all the three things together right now. Let's go. Breathing in, get long from your feet to the crown of the head. Push out from the shoulders to the fingers and expand the fingers away from each other. Breathing in deep. And as you want to breathe out, think about hugging the whole world. Get long. Taller. Good, and breathing out. Give yourself a big hug. Give the whole world a big hug. If you wish, you can smile a little. You're doing great. Just wonderful as you are. Release your arms down. Give yourself another hug with your other arm on top. Another hug with your other arm on top. Wonderful. Be free to smile. You're doing great. Release your arms. Shake your wrist out a little bit, elbows, your shoulders. And we're going straight away further with our exercises. You know my favorite exercises already. So a lot of people that join in know them already. So keep your knees engaged, engage your knees, engage your thighs a lot. From here, from our belly button, we move to the left and to the right, releasing our arms completely. So no muscles activated in the arms. We move from the belly button to the left and then to the right. See what my head is doing? My head stays between the shoulders, kind of like only the belly moves, and my head doesn't move at all. Smashing the hands into your lower back, into your belly, giving a great massage to our wrists, to our lower back. And there's also a lot of juice coming out of our shoulders, of our spine. Keep your knees and your thighs engaged a lot. Doing amazing. You can also look straight forward as a variation if you like to do that. Or you can look left and right, smashing the wrists into our belly, into our lower back. Wonderful. Keep it up. Keep your knees and your thighs engaged. So again, what you don't want to do is this. If you like the knees, we want to keep the knees and the thighs engaged and move out from our belly button. Think about belly button more. You want to feel how your spine is getting more juice. And then slowly release without stopping directly. It's more releasing. Feeling the impulses going left and right throughout our body. Wonderful. If you can feel that, if that's not possible, it's also all right. And then we shift with our whole body forward. Try to release your arms if you like to challenge yourself. Shift yourself forward, have both feet still connected. And to the right, try not to fall. Of course, you can balance with your arms, but you can also try to release your arms. See how that feels. To the back, to the left, front, to the right. Giving your time, one more time circling here. Having both feet connected to the ground. And then change around the other side. Wonderful. Next time you're to the front, shake your legs out a little. Shake your arms. We're going further with some balancing right now, starting with tree pose, and then let's see where we're going there. We also wanted to work a little bit with your hips today, opening your hips. So if you like to join into that, we're also doing that. So first of all, shift all the way to your left leg. Feel how your toes are connected. Your big toe mount is connected where the big toe is connected, that's the big toe mount. Then the heels, how they are connected to the floor, and the outer edge of your foot is connected to the floor. Feel these 4 points. Feel how also the toes are taking over some weight. Good. And from there, shift all the weight more to your left leg until you can lift your right leg. Then turn your right leg to your side 90 degrees. Pick it up slowly on your lower leg. Great. Your knee is pointing out to your side. If you like, you can pick it up to your thigh, or you can leave it on your lower leg. If you never do it on your lower leg, do it on your lower leg. Otherwise, pick it up onto your thigh, not on the knee. So either on your thigh, wow, what's going on? Either on your thigh or on the knee. If you fall out of it, laugh about it. Just laugh about it. And come in again as me. Engage your butt cheeks and turn your knee to the outside. Engage your butt cheeks, turn your knee to the outside. From here, engage your belly, finding more stability here. And whenever you feel ready, bring your arms up, feeling how your toes are connected to the floor, the big toe mount, the heels, the outer edge of the foot, and reaching up. Wonderful. It might help to fix a certain point, to balance with kind of like that point together. So fixing a point with your eyes if you wish. Otherwise, release that if you're more advanced. You can look up to challenge yourself a little. Look up to the sky. If you like to challenge yourself even more, you can close your eyes, see if you can hold that, and come out of it as soon as you fall out of it. If you close your eyes or just step out of it. Wonderful. We're changing the side. How does that feel? Tree pose today. And again, we're really focusing on the ground first, on the base. So feel how your toes are connected to the floor, the big toe mount is connected to the floor, the heels, the outer edge of the foot.
Welcome to your doom.
Turn your left leg 90 degrees. Welcome to your doom. When log on. How are you doing? Turn your leg 90 degrees and bring your leg slowly up onto your lower leg. We're doing here, my name is Marcel and we're doing here full yoga lessons every day. If you like to join in when log on, feel free to. If you have any questions, let me know. And then slowly bring your leg up even further. If you wish to, You can also leave it down below on your lower leg if you never do it on your lower leg. Additionally, I wanted to also say, don't bring it to your knee. If you like to change your avatar, if you have gotten an avatar, you can go into About section below and change your avatar there to customize your look, right? So feel free to do that. So from here, engage your butt cheeks, turn your knee a little bit to the outside, engage your belly in. Every time you fall out, just laugh about it. You're doing amazing. So if you're falling out, you know, it's just a matter of standing up again. Hey Nox, good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Lots of love to Germany. Bring your arms up by your sides. Finding this balance here. Getting long from your foot to the top of the fingers. You can just join in, Nox, whenever you're ready. Good to have you. And you can look up into the sky. Getting long, long, long from your foot to the top of the fingers. Challenge yourself. You can look up into the sky. If you like to challenge yourself more, you can also close your eyes as you're looking up into the sky and see if you can hold that a little and then step out of it. Wonderful. How did that feel? Good. Let me check with the time a little. Good. We're good. Let's come to the front of the mat. Shift all the way to your left leg, and we're stepping back into Warrior 2. So shift all the way to your left leg. Again, as before, feel all the 4 points of your foot. We're turning the right leg again 90 degrees, and we're stepping back. We're stepping back. Feel free to step as much back as you like to. So you don't need to go as steep as me. So I could go here, right? Where I'm almost like 90 degrees if you're with the knee. But you can also come up a little bit. Make it a little more comfortable. That's completely fine. So first thing that we want to watch out here is the front knee or the front heel. That's important. And we want to open our hips. So make sure, as you're opening your hips, see what's happening in the front knee. I try to open my hips, bring the hips kind of like in line with my legs. So opening the hips like this, right? There are my hips. Boop, boop. And see what's happening with our front knee. And if the front knee comes kind of like forward and in, bring your back foot's toes a little bit forward, so you can have the knee again over the front heel. Does that make sense? If that doesn't make sense, tell me. Hey Jamie, welcome in as well. One jump, one catch. Nice job. And our front leg points, when you draw a line from our front leg, it points into the middle of the back foot. That's another alignment instruction here. Draw the feet together, fingers, bring your arms up by your sides. This is Warrior 2. Of course, you know there are different variations. There are different variations of doing this position. Oh, okay, you're playing a game with Yoga Hana. Tell him hi from me, Jamie. Tell him hello from my side. And then we're leaning back, coming into Peaceful Warrior, drawing the belly in and up. And we'll come forward, elbow to the knee, and we'll reach up with our other arm. We get long from our back foot to the top of the fingers. Feeling the length here, engaging your belly a lot. And when you're engaging your belly, you can also come into the complete form. Smiling here, lifting your elbow off from your knee, keeping that position and release. Slowly come up, stand forward. How did that feel? Shake your legs out a little, and we're changing the side. Again, we are opening our hips here a little bit, and now it's important, as we're doing the other side, to listen in how your other side feels, to see if your other side feels the same or different. So again, shift all the way to your right leg and step back with your left, turning it 90 degrees. Front knee is over the front heel. When you draw a line from the front foot, it points into the middle of the back foot. Good job. Opening your hips a lot. And see how that works here. Then bring, if your knee comes in, so if your knee falls in a little bit, bring your, wait, what did I want? Bring your back foot's toes a little bit forward. Everybody says hi? Awesome. Thank you. Draw the feet in together. Bring your arms by your sides. Get long from hand to hand. Wonderful. And leaning to the back, come to Peaceful Warrior. Engage your belly here. We're coming up one more time to Warrior 2. Make sure your knee stays over the front heel. And come to the front elbow to knee. Get long from your back foot to the top of the fingers. Great job. Feeling the length here. Keep your feet engaged. You can draw together. What happens when you draw the feet together? And you can also lift your other arm up. Coming to the full variation. Keep your belly engaged if you want to do that. Wonderful. Spread your fingers. Get length. And release. Come up one more time into Warrior 2. You can look over the front hand. Make sure your knee stays over your heel approximately. Wonderful. You can also turn your hands around, bring your shoulder blades onto the back. Turn your hands around again. And slowly step forward. 1, 2, 3. Stepping forward. Shake your legs out. Shake your legs out. Before we go further with like hips, working on the hips, let's go into a balancing position. One that I like. It's rather hard. It's rather hard one. Let me see. Do we have other balancing positions? No. Let's do that one. And if you like, you can grab a book right now, or even 2 books if you have. So 2 big books. Or if you have also blocks, you can use the blocks. You only actually need one book, but you can also have 2 if that helps you a little bit. So just keep one book in your hand at the moment. We're bringing first all the way to your left leg again. We're lifting the right leg up as much as you can. Lifting our right leg to the front as much as you can. Getting long from your hips to your head. Wonderful. Breathing in deep. And breathing out, releasing your leg down and to the back. And we start to lean forward. Start to lean forward. You can grab onto our hips. Push our foot to the back as much as you can. And you can place your book down and hold onto the book or the block as whatever you have. Push your back foot into an imaginary wall. If you like to go deeper into this, you can bring your hands up to your hips. And you can also extend your your hands overhead and spread the fingers here. Your head is in line with the spine. Make it comfortable for yourself with your head. Very important. Stand your leg a lot and release. Come slowly up again. Bring your leg forward and up. One more time and see how it feels right now. The second time as you have your leg forward. Breathing in deep. And release your leg down and turn the inner foot upward. Don't release it completely to the floor. And then pick your leg up again. See how far you can lift your leg up. Breathing in deep. And release your leg down. Wonderful. Woo! How does that feel? Shake your legs out a little. If you like, you can either grab onto your book again, or you can leave it on the floor as you want. But I've got bad news and good news. Bad news, we need to do the whole thing again. On the other side, good news is it will be good in the end. Let's go. And it's fun, you know. It's also fun. It's not just bad. But again, shift all the weight to your right leg. Feel how your toes are connected, big toe mount, heels, and outer edge of your foot. Creating more awareness there. Bring your leg up, 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 up. Get long from your hips to your head. Amazing, you're doing great. Breathing in deep. And breathing out, releasing your head, your leg to the back. Getting long from your back foot. So pushing your back foot into an imaginary wall. You can grab around the book or the block that you have if you wish to, and stay here. Additionally, if you like to go deeper, you can grab around your hips. If you like to go deeper here, woo, you can also bring your hands forward, spread your fingers, getting long from your back foot to the top of the fingers. Release your head, getting it into line with the spine. Getting long from your back foot to the top of the fingers, and then release, come forward again. Bring your leg up as far as you can. How does that feel? Breathing in deep into your belly, into your chest. One more deep breath. And release your leg down, turn the inner side of the foot upward, and pick your leg up again. As far as you can. Inner side of the foot turns upward. You're doing amazing, keep it up. And release down. Woo. Shake your legs out. Shake your arms. How does it feel? Ooh, just release your body a little bit. And little interlude here, little playful session. Bring your bring your legs by the short end of the mat, and just release your body to the front a little, and swing yourself around. Move in any kind of way that you feel like in this position. So keeping your legs where they are, and move in any kind of way you feel like. Maybe you want to reach to the right, to the left, or maybe into the air. Spreading your arms, maybe a little to the left and to the right. Just feel where you like to, how you like to move right now. Maybe also swing yourself around. Feel your body and feel what your body needs right now. Or maybe you just like to stand, take some breaths. Some inhale and some exhale, it's also completely fine. Wonderful. Release, release. Shake your arms, shake your wrists, shake your elbows. Still have quite good time. Come to the front of your mat. Bend your knees, hinge at your hips. Place your hands down on the floor, push into the mounts of the fingers, claw the fingers. You're stepping back with your legs, coming to downward facing dog. Here today, push into the mounts of the fingers, claw the fingers. Yeah! If you have any questions, if anything is unclear, please tell me always, always. Let's come a little closer. Heels up and down here. Walking. Good. So, before we go any further, come into plank pose. You want to have your shoulders approximately over your wrists. You can have your wrists slightly a bit more apart than your shoulders, and having the heels over the toes. That's the right distance for downward facing dog. So hips over the toes, shoulders over your wrists, and shift yourself back, and we're in downward facing dog. In the right distance for downward facing dog. From here you want to keep your belly and your chest engaged. Your head is in line with the spine. Push into the mounts of the fingers a lot. And find more space in the lower back. Meanwhile, keep your upper back up. Great job. Wonderful. From here, release your knees down. Bring the knees to the sides of the mat, big toes together. And make sure you don't have any kind of waist restriction going on. So loosen the tightness around your waist if you wear a belt or something like that. And then release yourself forward. Come into a child's pose. Coming into a child's pose, release your body forward. Getting long from your hips to your head. Release your head down. Breathing in deep into your belly, into your chest. And out. You're doing great. Keep it up. And if there is any kind of stretch going on, you can breathe in deep into that stretch. And maybe even engage your muscles a little tiny bit, feeling that stretch even a little bit more. Maybe listen to your body, listen to what feels good today to you. Be playful, be experimenting, do experiments. That's what I want to say. Bring your hands forward, push into the mounts of the fingers, claw your fingers, shift your hips up into the sky. Walk again, and then bring your right leg up. Bring your right leg up and bring your knee forward to your right wrist and lay your leg down on the floor. Good. Let me check with the other camera here. Should be a little better. So what you want to do here, we want to come into pigeon pose. First, you can have your knee forward to where the right wrist was. Then you can let your leg either come a little bit more like to the back, to your body, or you can also have it parallel to the front of the mat, which is way more difficult. Then you can look over your left shoulder back and make sure your other leg points to the back straight. Good. You want to stay in the middle. Either way, if you have your leg forward, parallel to the mat, or a little bit more to the back, you want to stay in the middle, on one level with your hips. With your hips, you want to stay on one level, so you don't want to fall to the right or to the left, right? You want to stay in the middle, and from there, you can come forward and down to your elbows first. Feeling how that feels. Keep your leg, your front leg a little bit engaged, your front foot a little engaged, and then release yourself completely down. Breathing in deep. If you can do that, always feel free to listen. Not just feel free, but you must listen to yourself, to your body, and feel how it feels for you. If that's amazing for you, or maybe it's not the right time. Again, make sure you stay in the middle with your hips. You don't want to fall to the left or to the right. At any point in time, if your knee starts to hurt, please come out of this position. Great. Also a wonderful hip opener. Again, we already worked on the hips a little today. Breathing in deep. And breathing out, releasing. And slowly come up. Bring your hands by your sides. And from here you can come onto your fingertips and just push yourself a little bit up, finding a lower back opening, a back bend here, just a back bend, not throughout your whole back, but just in your lower back. Great. Your head can look up just straight. And then bring your hands forward. Push the mounts of the fingers into the floor, claw your fingers, tuck your toe in, shift all the way through these three parts and step back. Come into downward facing dog, walk here up and down. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Wonderful. And from here, we bring the left leg up, long, long, long. Bring your knee forward to your left wrist and release your leg down. Coming into the pigeon pose on the other side. Yeah, Tridons, yeah, stretch those glutes, exactly. How are you doing? Welcome in Tridons, my name is Marcel. We're doing here yoga every day for an hour, And then we're doing more breathing practice, mantra singing, and meditation. If you like to join in, welcome. Welcome in. Good. We have like the knee to the left wrist forward. And again, the final position is the front leg to the front of the mat. But when you're not there right now, I'm also not there, you know, I'm a man, I'm not too flexible. Maybe I'm a little bit more flexible than you, and that's completely fine. Honor where you are. Again, having the hips in the middle. So don't fall to the left, don't fall to the right, but keep an intention of like being in the middle. You can look over your right shoulder, see that your leg points back straight. Great, wonderful. Then release yourself forward and down. Come to your elbows, feel how that feels. If there's at any point in your knee, come out of it. Any pain in your knee, come out of it. Release yourself down completely to the floor. Breathing in deep. If you can do that, of course, listen to your body. Listen to where you can go. Wonderful. Breathing in deep. Keep your hips in the middle. Don't fall to the left. Don't fall to the right. Keep your leg a little bit engaged. Your foot a little engaged. So this opens up our hips a lot. And then bring your hands up again. Come to the fingertips, bring your hands by your sides. And again, if you didn't do the other side, if you just joined in now for one side, please do the other side as well. So come to your fingertips and find a lower back stretch here. Find a lower back stretch here. Your head can look up straight. You don't need to look up with your head like this. So straight, in line with the spine. Head is an extension of your spine, and bring your hands forward, push into the mounts of the fingers, claw your fingers a little bit, tuck your toes in, and then through these 3 points, shift all the way through these 3 points and step back. Wonderful. Walk here up and down, with your heels up and down. Wonderful, you're doing great. Keep it up. Go, go, go. Into the mounts of the fingers, claw them. Wonderful. Look between your wrists, start to walk forward and up. From here, bend your knees, bring your hands to your hips, elbows pointing upward, and stand up with a straight back. Bring your hands up into the sky and slight back bend here, engage your belly as you're leaning to the back. Belly button in and up, and release. Whew. Breathe in deep. How does that feel? Let me check with the timer quick. Yeah, you have time for Trikonasana today. So we're coming again a little bit towards Warrior 2, but we're changing it up, and we don't go as wide as Warrior 2 right now. So come to the front of the mat, shift all the way to your left leg. Good. Until we don't have any weight on your right, stepping back and turning 90 degrees, just a little bit, not too much. Again, our front leg is in line with the middle of the back foot, so draw a line from the front leg, it hits the middle of the back foot. Good job. Now from here, what's going to happen? Let me tell you. Let me tell you what's going to happen. One hip is coming up more, the other hip is sinking down. We want to keep both sides of your body long. So good. Bring your arms by your sides. Think somebody's pulling you forward at your front arm. Whoop. Somebody's pulling you forward at the front arm. Wonderful. What's happening is one hip is coming up, the other sinks down. Wonderful. And grab on to wherever you can on your leg. Keep your knee a little bit engaged. Your knee is in, your kneecap is pointing in the way your toes are pointing. Grab on. Don't push on your knee. Grab onto either your thigh or your lower leg. Keeping both sides long of your body. So you don't want to round here too much, but keeping both sides long. Good. As good as you can. Grabbing on, bring your arm up into the sky and look up into the sky if you can. One more deep breath. And breathing out, releasing. Good. We're changing the side. Whoop, whoop. Changing the side. How does that feel? As you worked on the hips quite a lot already today, it might feel different than usual, right? Wonderful. Shift all the way to your right leg, stepping back with your left, turning it 90 degrees. Straighten your front leg here. Forgot to say this before. Bring your arms by your sides. Somebody's pulling you forward at the front hand. Whoop, whoop. Make sure one hip comes more down. The other hip is further up. Wonderful. And from here, reach down to wherever you can grab. And reach up with your left leg. See if there's a change from your left to your right side, from this side to the other side. How are you doing? Reach up with your hand. So again, you don't want to compress your sides, but you want to keep both sides long of your body. Both sides long. You can feel with your hands as well. Reach up, grab on to your thigh or to your lower leg. Breathing in deep. One more time. And release. Come up. Wonderful. Whew. Oh, shake your body out, jump a little. You're doing great. So sometimes it's not that deep. Sometimes we're going a little bit less than today. But right now, let's stretch our hamstrings. Then let's go a little bit further. One leg forward, the back knee is bent. We hinge at the hips. So keeping a straight leg, hinging at the hips, and find a stretch in your hamstring here. Wonderful. Breathing in deep. Go belly into your chest. Honoring wherever you are. It doesn't matter. You don't need to compare with me. Just watching yourself. Maybe you're way, way deeper, or maybe you're up here. That's completely fine. Work for yourself. It will feel great. Breathe in one more time. Keep into your belly, into your chest. And release. Other leg forward. Left leg back. Or the other leg back. And bend at your back leg. And again, hinge at your hips. Creating this wonderful hamstring stretch. Your hamstring is connected with your back. So if you're stretching your hamstring, this might have a great effect also on your back health. If you're having a back that hurts, for example. Breathing in deep, get long from your hips to your head. And breathing out, releasing. Bring your legs to the side of the mat. Approximately so that when you spread your hands by your sides, that you have the wrist over your heels, just approximately. From here, push your butt to the back. Push your butt to the back. Keep your knees engaged. Keep your thighs engaged. And get long from your hips to your head, keeping a straight back. And if you're asking me how to keep a straight back, you can check with your hand, with one hand. I'm coming down to the floor to show you, because without the mat, doing this without the mat is quite stressful. I'm going to explain you to you why in a moment, but you can bring one hand to your back and feel the vertebrae. If the vertebrae are pushing out, this means you're rounding your back. If you don't feel the vertebrae, then you're good. Good. Come up. So doing certain kind of things without a mat is assisting you. A mat is helping you. If you don't have a mat, like doing this position, your feet will glide out. Otherwise, you really need to keep them engaged super hard. And it's very difficult. But sometimes a mat doesn't support you, as you want to work your muscles differently. So push your butt to the back, get long from your hips to your head, and then release down completely. See how that feels today. Keep your knees engaged, keep your thighs engaged, and from here we're wandering over to your right leg, saying hello to your right toes, and then wandering over to your left toes, saying hello to your left toes, coming back into the middle, and coming up again. Whoop, whoop, stepping in, come to the front of the mat, and sit back down, and roll to the back. Give yourself some rolls, front and back. Front and back rolls here. Whoop. Relaxing your back a lot. And release your legs down. Release your legs down. Bring your hands over your head. Get long through your right side, so stretch your right arm up. Stretch your right leg down. More, and change the side. And just change the sides again and again. Left long, then right long, then left long, and right long. How does that feel? It's a very great exercise for your lower back. We're just doing it. One more baby. Sometimes I just forget names. Happy baby pose. Bring your arms between your legs through and grab on with your index finger and the middle finger to your big toes, or grab on with your whole hands around your side of the feet. And from here, just be a happy baby. Extend your right leg, your left leg, fall to the right, fall to the left, however it feels good to you. Straighten both legs. Roll a little bit to the back, give your a massage here. Straighten one leg, straighten the other leg, see how that feels. Wonderful. And then release both legs down. If you like to do any kind of other position before coming into a final relaxation pose, feel free to do that. Otherwise, extend your legs, feet are facing away from each other, arms are lying by your sides, palms are pointing up. Chin a little bit to your chest and just be in Shavasana. So Shavasana is here. Shavasana is first of all the hardest position. You might ask, okay, why? Yeah, because there's more to it than just like the physical aspect. There's also your mind doing certain things, and maybe you're thinking about something right now. And with that said, you should just be right now. It's alright if you think about something, but try to just be. Feel how your body feels. Just observe without thinking. That's why this position is difficult. And this position is very important because it allows us to come back to our body, come back to our natural breath, come back out of the yoga poses, and come back to your life. Give yourself time to come back out of the yoga practice. We're not finished afterwards. We are going further with other yoga practices. But right now, just be. Your eyes closed. If you hear my cat, she's meowing for attention and food. worry about her. She's doing fine. She just doesn't hear herself anymore. So she's deaf, so she doesn't hear anything anymore. Right? She's 20 years old. Deepening your breath. Start to move your fingers. Start to move your toes. Coming back into your body. Whenever you feel ready, draw your knees in towards your belly and shift yourself to either the left or the right side, coming to lie down on your side body. In this side body position, make sure the position feels comfortable for you. Softening the skin of the face, releasing all the tension in your tongue, in your jaw, in your neck, in your shoulders, in your arms, in the elbows, in the wrists, in the fingers, in your chest, in your belly, in your hips, in your whole spine, in your whole back, in your legs, in your knees, in your ankles, in your heels, in your toes. From there, breathing in deep, feeling the balance that we found throughout this yoga lesson. And breathing out, honoring that we also can fall and smile about it. Breathing in again, lifting yourself up by your side. Come into a final sitting position. Take your time. So lifting yourself by your side up into a final sitting position. Bring your hands in front of your heart together. Whenever you arrive, I honor deeply that you take care of yourself. Honoring your yoga practice, bow your head in front of your heart. Namaste. I wish you a wonderful rest of the day if you're leaving right now. I wish you a wonderful night, a wonderful day. If you're staying a little bit longer, I also really appreciate that. Release your arms, opening your eyes, and let's go further. So dear friends, let's go. Let me sit a little bit differently here so I can look better. Or I'm a little bit close to you, kind of like that. So yeah, we have a new feature here as well from the channel points. You can redeem, like, take a photo if you wish to, and that should work right now. I'll still try it, like, it was strange setting it up, but it should work right now. Next to that, we also have, or we are also going now for mantra singing first. So first mantra singing, then breathing practice, then meditation. Will take, like, mantra singing will take about 5 minutes, breathing practice about 7 minutes, and meditation about 30 minutes, not like just 30 minutes. So if you'd like to join in for that, feel free to. We are doing the Nilakanta mantra again. The Nilakanta mantra is there to connect with your consciousness, with the love within ourselves, and then with the love around us. So if you'd like to join into that, feel free to. And yeah, first of all, find, again, a great sit. Make sure it feels comfortable for you. At any point in time, if you like to change your sit, you can do that. And also maybe compare your sit that you have right now to the one that you had in the beginning of the yoga lesson. Good. And from here, we're going to connect with the Nilakanta mantra. And these mantras, as you're singing them, they also have a vibrational quality to them that lets us connect more to our body. For example, for me, I connect a lot to my throat, and I learn more things about my voice. Maybe it's different for you. Let's see. The whole mantra goes like this. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. That's the whole mantra. We're going to sing it together right away. And we're just going for a round of 5 minutes. If you like to join in, sing along with me, awesome. If you like to just listen. If you like to whisper, you can whisper. Let's go. Repeat after me. Om Hirim. Now repeat. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim Om Hirim Namah Shivaya Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Gurave Namaha. Higher. Om Hirim Om Hirim Namah Shivaya Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim Om Hirim Namah Shivaya Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Gurave Namaha. All together. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. 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 Shri Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Last time. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. 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 Bow your head to your heart. Bring your hands in front of your heart together. Release your arms. Wonderful. And from here, we're coming into meditation. So if you like to join into meditation, you can do so. This is very much standard meditation, if you want to say so. Like, it's just like sitting on the floor. It's not really like standard meditation. I mean, everybody has like another understanding of what meditation is for them. And this is just meditation sitting. There's also other meditation like walking around, again, as I said yesterday already. If you want to meditate and you can't meditate for that, like that, just go for a walk alone without music into a forest or something and just enjoy that. And that's similar to meditation. It's very similar to meditation. And as I'm saying that, maybe not everybody accepts that opinion, and that's completely fine. It's just my opinion. That's how I teach it. I think it's very much similar. So with that said, let's just start. Again, find a great sit. If you like to change your sit at any point in time, please feel free to do so. I'm also doing that right now because it probably just feels a little bit more comfortable in this sit here for me. However it feels good for you, feel free to change your sit at any point in time. You can also sit upright in a chair. Let's start. Sit up upright, close your eyes, and we're going for 30 minutes. Every time, so focus on your breath, observing your breath without changing your breath. Observe your inhale and observe your exhale. Every time you lose the connection to your breath, observe your thoughts and let your thoughts go slowly, coming back to your breath, observing your inhale and observing your exhale. Every time you come to your thoughts, observe your thoughts. Let them go softly, without judging yourself. You're doing just fine. Coming back to your breath, observe your inhale and your exhale. That's all what we do here. Again, feel invited to change your sitting posture at any point in time. going for 25 minutes. 5 minutes of lying down. Slowly release your breath and come down to a lying position. Lie down on the floor. Lie down on your floor. Extend your legs. Bring your arms by your sides. And just be slowly stretch your arms, stretch your legs. Move your fingers, move your toes. Move your arms, move your legs. Maybe move your hips a little bit. And slowly come back up by your side. Welcome back. Welcome back up. So today we left out the breathing practice. It's alright. We're leaving it right now like this. Unless you really want to have another breathing practice right now, we're not going to do one. So dear friends, this was it. This was it today. I hope you enjoyed this practice. We will be on tomorrow again for some more, if you like to join in. And also tomorrow in the evening, at 6 p.m. GMT +1, at least for me it will be evening then, we will be having a talk about yoga lifestyle together with Isa Parvati Yoga. She's a Kundalini yoga teacher. I mean, she's a yoga teacher in general. And we will discuss with her a little bit about that and about how your life changes if you're a yoga practitioner, like a really, really deep yoga practitioner, and really is connected with like groups of yoga and whatnot. And yeah, let's see how that works out. And I'm super, super excited about that. Feel free to join in. And with that said, this was the yoga lesson today. We see each other tomorrow again. Everybody who joined in, love and blessings to you. Wish you a wonderful rest of the day. I wish you a wonderful night if it's night for you. I wish you a wonderful day if it's day for you. If your day just gets started. And I hope to see you very, very soon. With that said, lots of love to you. And everybody who joined in, thank you so much. I know IOE joined in, Nox joined in. Thank you for that, everybody. Good job for taking care of yourself. Jamie also was here. Lots of love to everybody who's here. And let's rate. Let's go rate somebody. Let's see who's online. Let's see who's online. Oops. Yeah, feel free to connect with IOE a little bit. Thank you for telling me. I hope that was just in the end right now. Is that the case, Jamie? With that said, we see each other tomorrow. Wish you a lot of love and see you very, very soon. Bye bye.